Hi guys, today I am doing my favourite cheap products from the drugstore. I am doing bronzer, blushes and highlighting. So if you want to see my favourite, my cheap products, then keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with bronzers because these two are pretty much the only two bronzers that I really like to use from the drugstore. These are the MUA. This is shade 3 and this is shade 4. Shade 3 is a lot darker and a lot more for contouring. I'm using it today for a very sunken in look. And then sometimes if I want to go for the natural, this is a shade 4 and it's a lot different. I know it doesn't look it, but it is actually a lot. There's a good 2-3 shades lighter than each other, which is always good because then you can mix them and then them come in between. Sometimes I do mix them. As you can see, I've hit pan on this one and not quite yet on this one, but I really like them. They're really great and they're only £1 and they're matte. And I find in the drugstore it's hard to find matte bronzers, and these are great for £1. You can, I think there's about 5, maybe 6 shades the most of them, and yeah, they're just really good. I do actually need to collect some more of these because I really enjoy them, and they're not patchy and they blend out really great, so I love them. And for that, the brush I use is this, and it's just a kind of tapered, it's a bit angled brush, so it fits really great in your cheeks. Next is blush. Now I have quite a few of them and I'm going to go with my most expensive one. This is Bonjour and this is in 54 Rose Fuchsia, and it's just this really great rose kind of shade, and this is perfect for a natural everyday. I've had 2 of these so far and I really like them, and yeah, it's just a really light wash. If you want a great transitional shade but you don't want because you obviously don't want to contour and then highlight, if you want a transitional shade but without too much blush, this is really great for that look. I find I actually do dig out for this, for that kind of look where I don't need a blush but I need something there. Then this. The next one is, I'm going to go with this one because this isn't actually a blush but I use it as a blush. This is Revolution and it's a mono eyeshadow and it is in Pink Is It, and it's this really hot pink, and I use the tiniest amount on my blush brush and then buff it out, and it just creates this really nice hot bubblegum kind of pink look. And obviously you can add more and it just tapers to everyone's kind of look because you can do it less or more or in between, and yeah, I just really like it. And again, I think it was £2 or £3. Oh, I forgot to tell you how much the Bonjour one was. I think around about 5, 6, 7, round about that. I'm not really sure how much, but I think it was right. We're going to go back to Revolution, and this is in Hot, and this is the perfect, I think this is the perfect blush for every time of the year. This is a perfect corally, peachy pink, dusty rose. It's just in the middle. It's great. I really enjoy it. Use it a lot. Is this the one that smells of green tea? Yes, I actually, funny thing, I actually dropped this whole blush into my green tea, base first, like that, in my green tea. It's still very pigmented, and it just smells great now. So I'm kind of glad that I've done that, but yeah, I'm always where's my green tea blush? And everyone's what? And I'm this. It's Hot by Makeup Revolution, and yeah, but that's a good tip because I thought, oh my god, it's not going to work anymore now that I've got it wet. You can get them blushes wet and they still work. The next one is by MUA, and this is a shade darker than the Makeup Revolution one, but pretty much on the same kind of thing. If you can see that, they're on the same scale. This is Bubblegum, and yeah, I really like this. It's just the same, but a bit darker. It's just darker, and if you want a more vivid blush, then that one, this is the one for you. I probably wouldn't have grabbed both of them if I didn't know that they were that similar. They're actually very similar, so yeah, but it's up to you. And this was only £1, so and I like this one because they're so slim that you can just chuck it in your bag. The last one, going back to Makeup Revolution, this is Wow. And this is a hot, a pink. It's this, I would say, if you were to put these two in your blush brush, you would come out with this. Don't you? It's just bam, right in the middle, right where you want it to be. I really like it. This is more for a spring summer look that I would go for this one, but nonetheless, I really, really like it. So I would use, on my face, I would use this brush. And it's just like, it's kind of like a round, flat top brush, and it's just perfect. Look, it fits and it wiggles out. I get all of my brushes from Amazon, if you're wondering. Every single one of my brush, unless they're Real Techniques. Now onto highlighting. So I really like this Chit Chat highlighter. I have no idea where I got this from. Like, no idea, and I have no idea how much it is. It's just a cream highlighter. I know that it was from the drugstore. And look at it, it just glows. It's great. It's just like, it's glowy, and it's like that inner glow. Like, this is perfect for like schoolgirls if you want your highlight to be on fleek, but you don't want to get told off for it. This is perfect for you. Now, if you want to know what I'm wearing on my face today, look at it. I love it. This is the best highlighter I have ever found, and I am obsessed with it, and I need to get more. I think there was definitely no more than £4, and that is great. Again, considering how much you get, like, it's massive. How much do you get in here? 12M, which is actually like quite a lot, to be honest. This is Makeup, no, it's just Revolution again, and it's the Vivid High Bakes highlighter in Golden Lights, and I don't really need to swatch it for you, but look at it. Look at it on my cheeks. I love it. It is, oh, it's just so amazing. You can have it really, really like a little glow, or you can have it like me where you just can't stop putting it on, and then you're like, alright, stop now. Like, I love it. Like, I love it. It's so good, and it's so pretty, and I love it. And the packaging is cute as well, like, it's just like, and with that, I would either use this big fan brush to, like, if I want a light dusting of it, but normally I would use like a tapered eyeshadow brush like this. I would normally use, like today I use that, but I would normally use like a flat top one, but obviously you can see that's dirty. But today I use this one, and it worked very well as well. So one of these, and if I decided that I put too much of it on with this, I'd then just go in and blend it out with this. So that was my cheek products that I must have, I must have cheek products from the drugstore, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like this. If you want like my favourite powders, my favourite foundations, my favourite like from the drugstore, comment that down below and I will make it, and subscribe if you want to see more. All my links will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Let's show them how to get off the chain, off the glass, off the flip, off the rib, let's rack. Yes. I ain't love with a stripper, but I'm getting it sprung. One time, T-Pain, keep getting. It's the immigrants taking over. Hey, the 80s, that's why I'm a little crazy. Here's a little. Be free, baby, freak-a-lee.